Mel was on the TikTok. Okay. Mel was on the TikTok doing her product line, you know, her what's it called? 7th Avenue stuff. Okay. Now remember, Martell, you know, from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Well, one, Mel is no longer on Love and Marriage Huntsville. She left the show. She said, y'all, I'm done. Okay. She is not on the season, but her and Martell are still dealing with the court thing because, you know, Martell was arrested for harassing communication. It was a back and forth, you know, court thing. And they had court last week. Now, Martell allegedly, okay, let me see, Melody, Cherie, and Martell. She, hold on. Let me pull it up. They were at court, right? For the harassing communication case. Because she was on live, I didn't catch the beginning of it all the way. But allegedly, she's saying in the courts, he pled guilty. Okay. So it kind of wraps up or whatever was going on. But he's still supposed to leave her the fuck alone. And she said after court, him and his little bird was around here messing with me, following me in my way. Okay. So Mel went live and we're going to watch. It's like 15 minutes of it or whatever. Let's laugh a little bit.
Had their phone. They were about 6'6", standing outside the courthouse with a phone, muscular, pretending to be on a phone. So after that, right? Oh, let me hold this part. So after that, okay, after that.
I cut and pasted this together. Okay. I cut and pasted it together because one, she was selling product. I don't sell products. And two, it was a lot going on. So it's some cut and paste or whatever, but we'll get the whole gist of it.
That we sit down on the bench because, again, we're not trying to run towards conflict. We're trying to avoid conflict. So we sit on the bench to give them time to go to their car. So if you know the Madison County Courthouse, there's a long, it's like a square, and there's a long walkway. They walk all the way down that long walkway and make a left. So I'm like, bet.
Because Martell brought Coleslaw with him to court. Now, I don't know why he brought Coleslaw to court. I have no idea why he would think to bring her to court. To me, he's consistently trying to bother that lady. And I like that Mel don't let him win. Him or Coleslaw. You can bring a little bird to court. I don't care. I don't want you anymore.
Maybe he's gone. They're going over there. They park that way, maybe in the garage on the side over there. Perfect. So I'm thinking they're gone. Okay? I'm thinking maybe they're gone, right? So, anywho, after that, we stand up from the bench because there's a bench right there. We stand up from the bench, and I was looking real cute. I was like, oh, hold my phone so I can take a selfie. So I went to take me a cute little picture because I wasn't cute in my life, you know? But next thing I know, soon as we stand up, y'all, okay? Soon as we stand up, here they come from all the way down there walking back towards this way. Now, yes, ma'am, they done came back around for more shit. I guess they said, wait, she didn't take that bait. Let's go try again. All right, so look, here we go. Now, they done came all the way back around. Just like that, y'all recording me. For what? Recording me. And so I looked at this boy's phone and I said, why are you recording me? I was like, for what? I said, didn't you just plead guilty to harassment and you harassing? Make it make sense. Right? Recording me. So I'm like, Jason, come on, let's go to the car. Let's go. So now they are behind us. I didn't like them being behind us. So I'm like, I moved Jason to the side. We went to the side. Then Martell's like, y'all can go on. I said, no, y'all can go. So then they went. Then we ended up behind them. Bird still chirping. I'm ignoring it because why? I have already been told this ain't the place. After that.
Meaning Coleslaw around there talking cash money shit at court. Child, look. If Mel was to ever physically, assault Coleslaw, we're gonna pay her bail money. If Mel was to ever go that route, everybody will pay the bail money.
We're walking. Bird still chirping. Okay, still chirping. I'm still not saying that.
The fact they play bird music for Coleslaw.
I'm still not saying anything. We're still not saying anything. So we get towards the car, and that's whenever this content creator that I never met before, I didn't know how she looked, who she was, but now I know who she is. Her name is Hannah Grace. And so she, you know, with everything going on at that time, I get it, but she was going to try to speak to me, like, you know, hey, Melody. And so you sit right here on the show, you be this person. You sit right here. Hey, Melody, this one. You know her? I was like, mm-mm. And so then, me being me, because I consider she might be a fan, so I'm nice to my peeps. So I was like, hi. I said, what's your name? She told me her name. And she said, yeah, about all your products and da. But she said her legal name, right? Not her YouTube name. And so I said, okay, well, hi, nice to meet you. I said, do you have a YouTube channel or, you know? She said, yeah, Hannah Grace. I said, oh, Hannah Grace. I was like, yes. Oh, and I gave her a hug. So nice to meet you. And that was that. You know, she's an older lady. She's probably in her 50s, but beautiful. And, you know, she was real sweet. Gave her a hug, whatever. So then let me see her phone. So after that, I say to Jason, I said, you know, I meet her and then we walk towards the car. And I said, no, you know what? I said, I want to go back to the courthouse. I said, I want to walk back to the courthouse and I want to go see the city attorney and I want to let him know what just happened right after court.
Because if we leave in court and you were already harassing me and I waited for y'all to walk away and go your own way, why would y'all come back to where I am? Why y'all fucking with me? And why your whole chirping at me? Hey, why your bird chirping at me? You want them, you got them. Why are you anywhere near me? Get out of my face, little girl. So I would also say, hey, judge, he fucked with me again. Get him, judge. Get him.
So this is when this happens. And see, I knew to get my phone out for this one because I missed a lot of all the other stuff, the shenanigans. Because I don't just be quick thinking. I don't do shit just to get moments and record everything. So I'm not just trying to pull up a phone and record. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm somewhat in disbelief, I think, and probably just like, I know this can't be real. Like, I know this ain't happening right now. I know this can't be real. I know this can't be real. So they go and get in their vehicle. If you're not from Huntsville, it may be hard for me to explain, but just know to get back to where I was walking, they had to drive all the way around, come back to come where I am to let their window down to do this. Let me. Hold on.
So she recorded her phone, Martell and them, who drove back around the courthouse to come back where Mel was to say something to Mel.
Get your face, get your head at the same time. I'm looking at you like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna start right there. Did y'all hear me say anything? Did y'all hear me say anything? Did y'all hear me say one thing? Yes, they drove in a circle. Did y'all hear me say anything? Okay, I have not said anything at this point. Let me rewind it. You come back around, let your window down. That's why, like I said, anybody caping for this man or being caping for him, all y'all can kiss my ass. So, here we go.
How you doing? Get your face, get your head at the same time. I'm looking at you like that. It's over with now.
Okay, so y'all hear somebody saying, who are you? Who are you? That's not me. Okay? That was not me saying, who are you? That was Miss Hannah Grace. Miss Hannah Grace was saying, who are you? Who are you? That's what Miss Hannah Grace was saying. I'm still not saying anything. I'm still walking back to the courthouse to go see the city attorney, who just so happened to still be in the courtroom with the judge. I guess they was taking a break or something. So like I said earlier when I first told this story, and I got more video to show in a second, just because I'm not on television, I don't want anybody to think that you're going to harass me in private, that your shenanigans ain't going to make the world news, okay? That it ain't going to be told. So Hannah Grace said, I'm sorry I'm dealing with this too, and that's what else I wanted to let y'all know. Like, just because you see me on here, you know what I'm saying, and I encourage y'all and I'm handling business, I'm doing all that, does not mean that I'm not also dealing with shenanigans behind the scenes at times too, okay?
And I think a lot of people feel like because Mel left the show, she don't comment on the show anymore at all. She don't say much about Martell, the show, anyone from the show. All she be doing her thing is her brand, her TikTok lives, brand, trips out of town with the kids. She don't address any of that. And I think her saying, don't think because I ain't saying shit, I ain't still going through shit.
So here we go. We started over.
How you doing? Get your face, get your head at the same time. I'm looking at you like that. It's over with now. It's over with now. Oh, no. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I know who you're talking to. Now that's me. So I'm going to play it. You heard me say who you talking to? Joshua. Is Joshua in here? Joshua, that's me, baby, right there. When I said who you talking to, that's me right there. Okay, let me play it again so you can hear Hannah Grace and then you can hear me. We go. Let's start it over.
How you doing? Get your face, get your head at the same time. I'm looking at you like that. It's over with now.
Now, what I heard that man say is, don't be walking and fixing your hair and your face at the same time. It's over with now. And I'm like, what does that mean?
Over with him. Both y'all. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought, who you talking to? That's me. Who you talking to?
No, I said over with him.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
If I'm Coleslaw and you my man, and you done drove the car around to your ex-wife to be in her face smiling and saying anything, I'm leaving. Well, Coleslaw ain't gonna never leave. But the fact that he still takes Coleslaw with him to harass Mel is insane.
You and your man, Jason.
Because Coleslaw is in the passenger seat, y'all. She's in the car.
You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, your boyfriend.
Okay, so now you're trying to tell me who my man is. But first of all, if it was, why would you be concerned? Like, you in a whole car with a whole supposed to be my man. Like, I don't understand how you could sit there and think that it's okay for a man that you call your man to be pressed about their ex. This 5 years an ex. Okay? That's why I said, boo, you slow. Because ain't no way. Now, here we go. I'm playing one more time. Here do it, neighbors, for the people who need to hear it again. Got it? Face ID. Boom. Here we go. Drove back around to where I am.
Get your face, get your hair at the same time. Don't look at me like that. It's over with him.
Fix your hair, your face at the same time. God damn it. It's over now. What?
It's over with him. Both y'all. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought, who you talking to? Who you talking to?
No, I said over with him.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, your boyfriend.
And I'm like, I'm so calm. I'm like, who you talking to? Who? Because he just told me something. Oh, I ain't talking to you. So then that's when I said, who you talking to? I'm still calm, y'all. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Because remember, you just said, oh, it's over with now. It's over with now. What does that mean? What, that I just let you take a plea deal? What does that mean? It's over with now. Oh, it's over with now. So I'm gonna be over with us, boy. She just put up. Okay, Sean got it. It's over with now. What does that mean, my boy? What does that mean? Because I take that as a what?
A threat?
I'm gonna take that as a threat.
I would too. Because one, why you over here? Two, why you riding slow past me? What are you saying? Get out my face. We not friends. We not cool. Why are you anywhere near me?
Why entertain him? I'm not ignoring shit, baby girl. Andrea, L. Craig, ignoring him completely. I've been doing that. I've been doing that for months. Y'all ain't heard shit from me about this boy. Period. So, and tell me, what did that get me? Still harassed last week. Okay.
Come on now, Missy. I feel like here in Detroit, just 2 weeks ago, I think it was a week or two ago, where a man went into the hospital here, to Henry Ford Hospital, and found his ex-wife and killed her in the basement. Went to the hospital where she worked, went to his ex-wife's job and killed her. So many people, we've heard of spouses, of ex-spouses killing their ex-spouse at court, at the house, at the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's insane that people don't. Her point is, don't y'all think he not crazy? Don't y'all think he not coming for me? Don't y'all think I'm safe because he won't leave me the fuck alone?
And still having to go to the police department and file another police report. Okay? So no, I'm not ignoring anything. Let the record show. Let the record show. Let history show.
Yes. Because this way, if anything happens to her, she has proof that she kept trying to report it. She kept asking for help. The courts or the police or the whatever kept saying yes, no, or whatever. She's smart. I'm gonna keep showing y'all, even something as little as him riding up past me to say something, it's harassing. Because there should be nothing you have to say to me at all.
Smart. Okay.
You're smart, honey. I love it.
So what does that mean? Oh, it's over with now. It's over with now. Let me see this thing. Let me show it again for the people who don't understand English. Got it? I'm just like a moment.
Oh. How you doing? Get your face, get your hair at the same time. Don't look at me like that. It's over with him. It's over with him. Both y'all. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought, who you talking to? Who you talking to?
No, I said it's over with him.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, your boyfriend.
Somebody said, why do I keep, hold on 1 second. No, let the negative people stay over here because.
And even I think what was a better point of it too is even him saying, oh, it's over now, can feel to the victim, it can feel like, well, that is over now. That charge is over and done with now. So you can't, there's no protection now because that's settled. That's over now. That's what it feel like to the victim.
I want the record to show this too. Show them too. The people who still be trying to find an excuse or finding a way to defend bad behavior. I want them to stay on here too. That part. Not to the person, because I'm going to blast them too. To the person who said, woo, it's so sad that a woman can have video evidence and still won't be believed. It's very sad. Here's what I'm going to tell y'all.
Wow.
This happened right after you pled guilty to harassing for the second time.
Yeah.
I went straight to the attorney. He was still in there with the judge. And I said it loud enough for her to hear. And I told him what just happened. The city attorney said, go file a police report. That's a new charge. I said, bet. I go file the police report. I book an appointment with the magistrate. Okay. I show the magistrate this video in Huntsville. I show the magistrate this video. Okay. I show the magistrate this video. I explained to the magistrate the day that it happened. Right. We just had walked out of court. Today is when it has happened. Period. Okay. All of that. The day I filed the police report. Okay. Do y'all know he still didn't issue a warrant?
It's crazy because if it's already a record, a paper trail of Martell being crazy, deranged, harassing her, whatever, there's already a paper trail of his delusional antics. So you would think that when you say, right after leaving court, he's harassing me again, judge. He keeps harassing me, judge. So for that judge to then not file for a warrant, not do something to prevent that motherfucker Martell from bothering that lady.
The magistrate, it's like 2 of them, I think, maybe 3. He said he don't hear a threat. Okay. But one thing I'm going to do is have that paper trail. But I will say this, how I felt once I left. And I said, I have the funds to pay for security, okay? But I said, for all the women out here across the country that are dealing with bullshit from exes that can't get protection, I understand. I understand. And I literally said, I told Jason, I said, we need some more women up in authority, up in the system. We need some more women. That's exactly what I said. Black women are not protected.
At all. And it's sad that so many women, black women for sure, but we have some other races too, but black women for sure, we end up having to be beaten, damn near killed, kidnapped, murdered before anyone believes what we've been telling y'all forever and ever and ever. And even the situation that happened here recently in Detroit, where the ex-husband went to the wife's job and killed her in the basement. She had got a restraining order. He hadn't been served yet, but he had been stalking that lady for a while. And it's sad that if you say, like, you know what, matter of fact, I don't even want him arrested. I just want something showing he can't come bother me, so that if he does, he goes to jail. Okay, he goes to jail. And when there is proof and evidence that a person is still harassing somebody, it's like, why the fuck would you not say, sir, why did you go around and say anything to her?
They are not protected. I stood in front of that magistrate and showed you the video and even said the city attorney has the timestamp of at the time everything happened outside that courthouse, and there are cameras, and he's going to be prepared to pull them. We already talked about it. The city attorney told me to come down here, file this report, and come see y'all. Told him that. Showed him the video. And that man, that white man said, I didn't hear a threat.
I heard a threat.
So then I pulled up my phone and I said, I know you probably already know the definition of harassment by heart. And he said, are you looking up the definition? I said, mm-hmm. Yeah, I said, mm-hmm. That part. I said, mm-hmm. I'm on Google looking up the definition of harassment because it was an act that was not wanted. That was done. Okay? How can they determine what's threatening to you? That part. And I said to him, so you can walk around and I asked the manager, I said, so people can just walk around after pleading guilty to harassment and start harassing you and recording you?
If I was found guilty or pleaded guilty to harassing my ex, and then that I get off from that or whatever happens with the court case, why would I then go right outside the courthouse and go harass the person I just got done harassing and case is done? I will go nowhere near her or him. You know what I'm saying? But Martell is crazy.
Again in the same day? And then he said, this is done. Anything else? I didn't say nothing. I just walked out. And I said, bet. I said to myself, bet. The paper trail is there. I'll stand on business about my damn self. How about that? And now the internet trail is there. Okay? Because ain't no way. Women are never protected until it is too late. That part. That part. That part.
Because it's too many men.
Child, if Mel has to pop Martell, that would be just the icing on the cake. Because it feel like he won't listen to nothing else. And if you won't leave me alone voluntarily, you can just go see Jesus.
And enough women in these positions.
That part.
Wow.
It doesn't matter. To the person who said, y'all play it again. To the person who said, let me see. Let me hold this up. 2 for 29, 3 for, hold on, I want to scroll and get to that comment. He didn't actually threaten you legally, but he was harassing you. It was very intentional. Either way, it don't matter. Harassing, threatening. I took it as a threat. Because what does that mean? Oh, it's over with now. What does that mean? And mind you, y'all, this is to somebody who don't bother nobody. I don't be checking for them folks. I don't care. I ain't trying to be funny, y'all. Y'all can call me thinking I'm this, that, and the other, whatever you want to call it. But I don't be seeing these folks. I don't be checking for these folks. I don't be caring nothing about these folks.
Meaning I'm with my kids. I'm with my life. I'm not looking for Martell or Coleslaw. I don't deal with either one of them. I don't talk to either one of them. I'm not looking for what they're doing at all. They bothering me.
How you doing?
And this is for the people. I'm sorry, let me hush. Hold on, I'm gonna start again because I started talking. This is also for the people who's out here caping for him and excited for him because they felt like, oh, yay. But look at your boy. Make a video now. Please, make it. Be honest. Keep it above. Why you didn't leave that girl alone when you pled guilty? Quit bothering her. Make a video now. Stand on business. Black woman, stand on business.
Tisha. Kimmy. Carlos King. Own Network. Martell's Groupies. Coleslaw.
Now let me play the video again.
How you doing? Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. I'm gonna do you like that. It's over with now. It's over with now. Both y'all. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought who you talking to? Who you talking to?
No, I said both of them.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, the boyfriend.
That's the end of the video. Okay? That's the end of the video. Who was in the car with him? His bird that he brought to the courthouse. Okay? Yes. Y'all can hear. Listen close. I'm going to play one more time. You listen close so you can hear in the background. All they do is tell each other what to say and what to post. So stupid. I'll show y'all again. But I guess if you're depending on them for a car because you don't have one and they take it every time they get mad at you, I understand. I don't want you got to get picked up and dropped off in class. I mean,
Girl, Mel spilling that tea. Coleslaw don't have no car. Martella's only ride. She's picked up and dropped off at school. She needs Martell to live. Is that what Martell had to let her live in his rental property because she ain't got nowhere to live or no car? Is she destitute? She ain't got nothing but him? Is that why she won't leave him? Because she ain't got shit. Thanks for becoming a member, Crystal. Thank you. New member. I appreciate you. Okay. But is that why Coleslaw around there with that man? Because he had, let me rewind. Hold on.
another video. Who was in the car with him? His bird that he brought to the courthouse. Okay? Yes. Y'all can hear. Listen close. I'm going to play one more time. You listen close so you can hear in the background. All they do is tell each other what to say and what to post. So stupid. I'll show y'all again. But I guess if you're depending on them for a car because you don't have one and they take it every time they get mad at you, I understand. I don't want you got to get picked up and dropped off in class. I mean, I get it.
Now he take the car when he mad at her. Is she a child? And the reason Mel probably know, you know the kid, that oldest daughter, mama, you know Coleslaw ain't got no car. Baby had to go pick her up. Why he took it back from her? She couldn't drive nowhere. She's on punishment.
But I don't.
How you doing? Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. I'm looking at you like that. It's over with him. It's over with him. Both y'all. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought who you talking to? Who you talking to?
No, I said it's over with him.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, your boyfriend.
And why you care if she had a man? You got a whole bitch in your car.
No, Bird wasn't driving. He was driving. She over in the passenger seat. Yes, she in the passenger seat. Okay? She in the passenger seat. So again, if you're just coming on, they went and got in their car, came all the way around the square at the courthouse in Huntsville to come back by me to let they woman down, to still harass me after following me, recording me, talking to me, all of that. Okay?
Instead of going home.
Instead of going home, saying thank you God. Thank you God, I ain't go to jail today. Thank you God, I ain't go to jail today.
That shit was intentional. Oh,
It wasn't intentional. It was definitely intentional. Definitely intentional. The bird is slow. Ain't no way. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And I'm just saying, if you out here caping for this foolishness, if you was caping whenever, when I allowed him to take a plea deal to take off the DV, so we could think everybody's gonna move forward, move along, keep it moving, co-parent these kids. And then this joker got right outside the courthouse and acted a fool. Actually, before he got outside the courthouse, they started. He and Bird.
Cole, her name is Bird.
And like I said, let the record show, I may not be on TV, but one thing that does not mean is that you're going to get to harass me and bother me and think a story ain't going to be told.
Come on.
Period. Period. Because what I do have is this live button on my phone. Now, one way or the other, you're going to learn to leave me alone. One way or the other, you're going to leave me alone.
You want to die? You can die. I may not be on Love and Marriage Huntsville no more. I can go live, my boy, and say what happened. And I don't need the producers or the editors to edit the story down. I can still tell on you from my own house.
Period. And you know what? Somebody said obsession. I said that day because that's how I felt too. Like whenever I got, because we all had to go eat because they had to calm your girl down. We had to, woo.
Off that day, actually.
Y'all were off when we went, y'all show around.
Yeah, you said, I need now.
Now.
I got in that car. I said, time to go.
Time to go. Out of court, we need to sit down now. Because that's what's important, for you to have people around you who can keep you sane and remind you of what all you have to lose should you move differently. And I needed that day. I needed that day. And just so happy we all sit down and eat, and you end up describing the boy that was out there secretly recording or pretending to be on his phone or whatever. I didn't see him. Jason's phone, I didn't see him.
But I was warned. Your cousin had warned. She said, "Oh boy," I said, "Wow, this got to be interesting."
What? What
She
you
walked in on the phone.
Oh.
On the phone.
And then what happened?
Just went and sat down, and then we come back out. I said, "Dang, still sitting there." And I'm looking at the same time. Oh, hey, I'm not talking to you.
Listen.
Listen.
He tried to speak to y'all?
Yeah.
Listen.
Because allegedly they had somebody else out there recording stuff, being messy.
So I want y'all to know that, for one, I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Like I said, I literally have to think about my babies. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care about nobody being over me or not. Y'all, what does that mean? He ain't over you. He still love you. He still wants you. I don't care about none of that shit. It's been 5 years. I love like that. I don't want it. What are y'all talking about? That's no excuse. And that's another thing. We're not making excuses for bad behavior. We're not making excuses. Black folks, stop doing that too. We're not making excuses for bad behavior. Y'all get on my nerves with that. Don't nobody care if somebody still wants you or love. We don't care. Leave me alone.
And that was it. Look, Mel was like, get out my face. Okay, leave me alone. Kiss my grits. I feel like Martell will forever bother Mel because Mel refuses to engage with him. She refuses to go back and forth with him. So the only way he probably has any interaction is in court. But Coleslaw's a goddamn fool. I would never be with a man who lives to harass his ex-wife, who divorced him and he still won't marry you. And she's smart. Anytime I tell him his bullshit, girl, come on live and read him for Phil so we can discuss it. Okay? But yeah, that was me letting y'all know that Martell is on some bullshit. Now, lastly,